Hi, and welcome to a tutorial on the Utah newspaper database. Now, this particular database gives you access to dozens of newspapers all across Utah, and in most cases the articles from these newspapers are added 2 weeks after their original publication date. So the information on this database is fairly up to date. So to access the database, we're going to click on Article Databases from the Stewart Library homepage. Click on the letter U for Utah, and the bottom option is the one we want, Utah Newspapers. And then to access the database, you're going to click on the blue bar, and that's going to bring up the new dialog box. There are a number of unique search features available with this particular database. So first, you're going to put your search terms into the search box there at the top. If you go to the drop-down menu right below that, the default is set for Boolean, so it's going to look for Boolean operators such as and, or, and not. It's going to go date descending, which just means the newest articles are going to be listed first. Date ascending is going to list the oldest articles first. You can also do an all-word search. So this is going to look for articles that contain all the words that you've typed into the search box. You can also do an any word search. So this is going to return articles that have one or more of your search terms available in the article itself. You can also filter by newspaper, city, county, and zip codes. Under newspapers, you can see that there are dozens, starting with American Fork Citizen all the way down to the West Valley News. So for this search, I'm just going to look at the Salt Lake Tribune. There's also a Show Help button. Show Options just brings down a list of additional search criteria that you can include. So you can search newspapers by date or range of date. You can also change the display of the PDFs once you find an article that you want to read. And then there's a search fuzziness. So in this drop-down menu, you can set the fuzziness to medium, minimum, medium, and maximum. So basically, when you're doing including the fuzziness within a search, it's going to look for variations on your search terms. For example, if you included the word swim in your search box with a medium fuzzy search, it would also look for variations such as swam and other small variations of the word. Now, another option for the search is stemming. So by checking that box, the database is also going to look for your search terms, including the endings ing and ed. So again, using the previous example, if you had swim in your search term as one of your search terms, then the program would also look for swimming. Show synopsis is just going to give you a brief description of the article. And then front pages only is only going to bring up articles that are found in the front pages of the different sections of a newspaper. So we're going to click search. So here are my search results when searching for only front page articles. So I can read the description of each of these articles and decide on which of these is going to work best for my research. This first one looks good, so I click on it, and then that takes me to the front page article, and this particular article focuses on uranium mining and its impact on the Navajo reservation. Now, one of the drawbacks of using a front pages only search is that when you go to read the rest of the story, which in this case jumps to A12, it's not accessible because this is only searching front pages. So to avoid that, you can just eliminate the front pages only search, click on search, and instead of the 7 results, you now have 28 documents that come up. Now, I remember that the article I was reading was on October 16th, so I'm going to click on that. Again, the jump goes to A12. So I'm going to go back up to the drop-down box. And as you can see, under October 16th, there's the listing for page 12A. I'm going to click on that, and that brings me to the rest of the article. Now, to take me back to the original search results to look for additional sources for my research, I just click on Show Document. Now I can go back, read the different synopsises, and decide if there's any additional research material that I'll want to add. Another great feature of this particular database is the ability to search a specific day for a specific newspaper. To do that, you're going to go to the Filter drop-down menu, click on Newspaper, and then under Newspapers, pick the specific newspaper that you want to search. So in this case, we're going to do the Ogden Standard Examiner. You're going to click on the Issue List button, and then what this does is it lists all the different issues that are currently uploaded to this database. So in this case, for the Standard Examiner, it goes all the way back to 2004. So let's say the date I'm looking for is August 2nd, 2007. I'm going to click on that, and then it's going to load the PDF for each page of that particular newspaper. So I'm going to scan this, and I'm going to say, okay, here's the article that I was trying to find. So remember, if you ever have any questions, there's a number of different ways you can contact the librarians here at the Stewart Library. You can chat live by clicking on the Ask a Librarian link here. You can call us, you can email, or you can come in person to the middle level reference desk and ask your question there.